Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will present my article entitled The Study of Liquid Waste Management in the Marine Product Processing Industry, Case Study of PT Bumi Menara Internusa Lamongan. They are for authors namely Durrotun Nafisah, Dewi Lisner Setiawati, Eva Banawati, Agustinus Sugeng Prianto. Affiliates Doctoral Program Department of Social Science Education PPS Universitas Negeri Semarang. Introduction. Indonesia is one of the countries rich in marine products. One of them is the Lamongan Degrancy area, which has a direct physical area with the coastline, which is a potentially reliable location in the regional economy in terms of developing fish cultivation and income in the marine fishing sector. Currently, the most productive industry in Lamongan Degrancy is PT Bumi Menara Internusa Lamongan. PT Bumi Menara Internusa Lamongan is the freezing industry of other aquatic biota for export needs. The marine and maritime product processing industry has become one of the leading industries that drives job creation and poverty reduction, which has been a priority for the government since 2005. However, there is public unrest due to environmental pollution due to industrial waste that is not managed properly. The purpose of the study was to determine the process of treating liquid waste through wastewater treatment plant and to analyze the quality standard of the wastewater treatment plant. Literature review. The concept of waste management is the act of minimizing waste or efforts to prevent waste from spreading to the environment to a minimum. Liquid waste before being discharged into the river must be processed first to prevent environmental pollution both to water sources, aquatic biota, public health, and the other damage caused by liquid waste. Pollution occurs because the discharged wastewater contains substance, energy, leavings, or other components that make the environment unable to function according to its design. The appropriate evaluation treatment method depends on the content of the pollution material, its properties, and the ultimate goal of treatment. The research methods used is qualitative. Primary data collection is done by conducting interview and observation. The results of interview and observation were made in form of research notes. Secondary data collection is done by documentation and conducting literature studies. Data analysis was carried out descriptively on primary and secondary data. This research was conducted at PT Bumi Menara Internusa Lamongan, is located on Jalan Raya Surabaya Lamongan, Dusun Gajah, Rejosari Village, dekat distrik Lamongan Degransi. Research and discussion. Number 1, liquid waste treatment process. PT Bumi Menara Internusa Lamongan is as follows. First, liquid waste enter the screener tap for the steps of filtering liquid waste from the production process. Second, liquid waste enter the processing of the evaluation tank. In this process, decomposition occurs in liquid waste. Next, liquid waste enters the stabilization tank. In this process, the liquid waste is stabilized so that microorganisms can be reset. And then liquid waste enter the clarifier for the stirring steps of the liquid waste, and the separation process occurs between microorganisms and treated water. In the last, liquid waste enter the fish pond, where the fish pond is an indicator of whether or not liquid waste is worth throwing into the river. Number 2, effluent quality standard for wastewater treatment plant. From the evaluation research, it can be seen that the liquid waste of PT Bumi Menara International Lamongan meets the quality standard According to Java Governor Regulation number 72 of 2013 concerning wastewater quality standard for the industry and all other business activities. Conclusion: was generated by PT Bumi Menara Internusa Lamongan, one of which is a liquid. The liquid was processed in the conventional suspended solid wastewater treatment plants. The wet treatment process at PT Bumi Menara Internusa Lamongan goes through several steps in the implementation of checking the effluent quality standard of the wastewater treatment plant. There were no deviations from the effluent result that exceeded the quality standard as found in the prevention report, so that the liquid was that has been treated and if possible can be used for watering plants. Thank you.